This is where I belong, beneath the clear white blue here. I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space. The sun's so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be almost calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes, windward ho!
A ship!
I'll tell you a tale of a bottomless blue when it's
Hey to the starboard foe.
Her sail is beware 'cause the big ends are brewing.
Mysterious fathoms below, fathoms below, below. From westward with westerlies blow, where Triton is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out where the skies meet the sea, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
Your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave-ho.
Toe the line!
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea? Why, that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, if King Triton gets mad, it's waves to rock and to and fro.
Hold on, good luck, as down you go. What is that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. We'd best get back to court, so you can take up your father's dying wish and honor his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom? All of his treasures?
Treasures, you mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this? Who needs it when we've got the sun and moon to light our ways? Or this? No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free. Truly free. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again!
You ought to head back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed we shall.
Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice, to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for a lad or you'll go to your ruin, mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
Flounder?
Whoa, freaky.
What's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Yeah, we're not scared of sharks or boats or fish or fishermen. What's chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are scared, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross. Blah. No way. But if I was?
Guess what I found today floating in the wake of a giant ship?
Treasure?
I'll say, look.
Cool. What is it?
Well, I don't know.
Airspeed check, altitude check, landing gear check, clear the runway. Ark, hello Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Scuttle, look what we found today.
More human paraphernalia, eh? You've asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare. Redunculously rare. And in sustained condition.
Well, what is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes. Of the beauty variety. Humans, they like to wear their hair in tails. Pony, or pig, or duck. It's all the same to them. A primp here and a twirl there, and boy ole, a pump adorable. And all thanks to...
The dingle hopper!
I'll give you $2 sand for it.
Scuttle, no!
Oh, I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea, you won't get more than a few clams. But I'm prepared to offer...
I'm not selling it. I'm saving it for my collection.
How's about a swap? I got something stupelicious. Museum quality, really. A banded bulbous snarflet. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. I ain't just blowing smoke. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous-ary.
Music? Oh no, the concert. Oh my gosh, I forgot.
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Thank you, Scuttle. Come on, Flounder.
You change your mind and you are so. You call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary, for many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the Sea Witch Ursula forever.
Hail King Triton!
And so it is time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our Master of Ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustaceous, Sebastian!
Morning to ya.
So tell us, what have you in store?
I got a perfect song just for the occasion, and it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Why, such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice. Pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent voice since, well...
Since Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud father. You'll see. If only she'd show up to rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loved us and named us well.
Andrina,
Arista, Athena,
Adela,
Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Athena, Adela, Alana, and then there is the young
Not again, child!
Ariel? Where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
My apologies, sire. But that girl, she's going to be the death of me, swimming, when she should be singing.
If I had that solo, this would have never happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say give her the hook.
Fish puns, aren't we better than that? Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel. Andrina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And Adela, well, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough! One son, Sebastian. Was that too much to hope for?
Now, sire. Don't go pointing Papi's trident at me.
My apologies, Sebastian.
Might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my very, very distinguished career. And now, thanks to you, I am the laughingstock of the whole kingdom.
We gave up a date with a whale of a guy.
I don't sing backup for nobody.
Mama loved me best, but she's gone.
Do you mind? Ariel, please, you've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy. I promise. It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull started going on and on.
Seagull, you went up to the surface again?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. They're traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby, so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're ever swimming to the surface again. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch, and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. And oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, sire, you got to toughen up, not melt down, for Ariel's sake. I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision, someone to watch over her, keep her out of trouble.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move.
Her every dive.
Her every side stroke.
Her every dog pattern.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
But sire, I'm just a crustacean, and she's a clever mermaid. You ought to pick somebody higher on the evolutionary scale.
Mistress of the deep.
Beauty of the brine.
You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Ha! Holiday my blowhole. It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he took my half the kingdom.
To think your very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you.
His own sister.
Casting you to exile, a life of shame and solitude.
In the shadowy depths of the serpentine.
All right, don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me losing, disgusting I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Blessings and skeleton magic shell used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells by little sea snakes, the perfect gift for a spurned, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. And I'd watched as she hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, Daddy's little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from my shell and back to heaven he went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool, I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4, washed upon the shore, sadly 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me. Aww. But it didn't bring me down, oh no, no, no. It was sad though when Dad caught that rare and very lethal flu.
So true for you, boo-hoo.
With no sisters in line above me, I inherited the whole dang show. Was it fun? No, a ton, so much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional tidy. Yes, his son still age 1, but I figured, so what? That snot-nosed little baby grew. He grew and grew and grew. He grew into you know who. Triton, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he took everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. And so, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time that I took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child, sweet but rather wild, and she hasn't wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be one to use. Babies can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose. Daddy's little angel, big little pet. Daddy's little priceless gem. So sassy, so smart. The key to his heart. Ruin her as a twirl, it'll rip him apart. Yes, Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Now just take it from a pro. Oh, just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know. Daddy's little angel. Yes, indeed, I know. Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Ariel, he doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here. Home's with your family, isn't it? What if home wasn't the place where you were born, but a place you have to discover for yourself? I'd miss you if you were gone. You would? Yeah. Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love, but she doesn't even know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Oh, Flounder, you're so sweet. Daddy's never even met a human, and he still thinks the worst of them.
I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you'd think, sure,
She's got everything.
I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore.
You want thingamabobs? I've got 20.
But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again?
Street.
Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again?
Street.
Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind.
Sebastian.
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected.
You ought to
That's
be
all.
ashamed of yourself. If your father saw all this, he'd...
Oh, Sebastian, you're not going to tell him, are you? Please, he'd never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. It is time you focus on your music. From now on, you will have voice lessons every day, and maybe even pick up an instrument. Something ladylike. The harp. Or maybe... Ah, yes. A nice harp, decorated with
A
driftwood.
ship.
Ah. Ariel? Hello? Ariel? Somebody ought to nail that girls to the floor! Ariel!
Stow the mainsail, batten the hatches. I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath on your father's deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised him I'd have you married by your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried taking a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire. Is that a prerequisite?
Sure, if we go sailing. Where am I gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know?
Scuttle, be quiet. They'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
Yeah, on that stuff, sure, but gods, the sight of them is horrible. That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and 2 eyeballs the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby. When I find the girl of my dreams, it's just gonna hit me. Like lightning.
Hurricanes are coming! King Triton must be angry indeed!
Everyone, batten the hatches and below deck, quickly!
Eric, take the wheel!
Oh, the atmospherical's going haywire.
Scuttle, watch out!
Ariel!
Don't worry, Grimsby, I'll get you home safely.
Eric!
Overboard!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out a heartbeat.
Wait, no, look. He's breathing. Isn't he just beautiful, Scuttle? What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I will be part of your world.
Prince Eric! Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody!
On your way, kid, before we're divulged.
Get out of here, you filthy bird! Prince Eric! Oh, Eric, you just love making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl saved me. She pulled me right out of the surf and she was singing.
There. You took a terrible tumble, my dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
Yes, it's the sound of the sea. That's all.
No, she was real. I swear, I'll prove it to you.
Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now.
her back in like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream while everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it, she sure is acting fishy lately. She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy, it's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks her toe in down at the tidal pool. It's more than just a phase, face it, she's just not herself.
Is she ill or insane?
Is it water on the plane?
What has got her bothered so?
It's the bend, it's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding heart, ringing bells.
Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shoes.
In love, and it's divine. That girl's on Savoir 9. Lord above, got to be, she's in love. Hey, Flounder, notice anything weird about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's moody as a snapper, a baby as she rocks. You swim right up and tap her.
She lays there like a locks.
A shooter's off her slide. Something's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs, and she smiles,
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side, that glow, that swirl.
Oh no, she's in love.
She's fled and never fails.
She's in love.
All hot beneath her scales.
Lips, how they swish.
Well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish?
She's in love.
She's found an easy heart.
She's in love.
That girl's as good as some.
Blush.
See her grin. Got to be love she's in.
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Her cheeks could not blush finger.
It's
Ooh, whoa. She's got her climb and sinker. Crushed out, switched on, worked out, far gone, knocked down, hard hit, in deep. That's it. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Plain to see, no mistakes.
Look at those moonbeams.
Look at those moonbeams. Obvious what they must be. Symptoms of she's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah.
Ariel! Oh, Ariel! Where's that sister I'm off to now? She's as slippery as an eel. I ought to find her before her daddy goes looking.
Good luck, she's in La La Land.
She's fallen head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder, who's Lucky Merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love till the second chorus.
But you know her better than anyone.
You follow her everywhere.
Not since she started chasing humans.
Humans. You better hope and pray you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers. Don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them?
A real human. The two-legged kind.
Daddy's gonna be ripped.
Dating outside her species?
Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
Water all around you, child. And you still got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me around until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I have a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball and invite countless eligible young ladies.
Yes!
To sing for you.
What?
What better way to find your mysterious voice? And we'll have you married by sunset on that very day.
Yes, why? Yes, that's exactly how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
I know she's out there somewhere. I can just feel it. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea, if you can hear me now, come set me free, come set me free.
Child, there you are. A human. You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child. You got to get your head out of the clouds and back into the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
But down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? under the sea, under the sea. Up and down here all the fish is happy, as all to do is they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad 'cause they in the bowl. The fish in the pond is lucky, they in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss gets hungry,
Guess who's gonna be on the play? Uh-oh, under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea,
Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee.
under the sea.
We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we off to hook. We got no troubles, life in the bubbles. Under the sea,
Bubbles under the sea, under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea.
Since life is sweet here, we got to reach here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge to start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hit it under the sea. The new play, the flute, the cop play, the harp, the play spade, the bass sound and shot. The brass spade, the brass, the shot play, the chop. The fluke is the duke of soul. The ray, he can play the links and the strings. The chop rocking out the blackfish, he sings. The spout and the spat, they know where it's at. They know that blowfish blow. Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardine begins to be green, it's music to me. What do they got to like the sand? We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here, know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here, cutting a rug here under the sea. Each little snare here, know how to wear here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the mud here under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea. Dean begins to be green, it's music to me. What do they got to light the sand? We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here, know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here, cutting a rug here under the sea. We got a hot crustacean band here under the sea. Each little snare here, know how to wear here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea, child. That's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello?
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
Oh, you just miss her. She slip away.
To think she'd betray her family this way. Her own kind.
She can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself. Now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once. He held it in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm a guppy, just a lousy guppy, Ariel. You get every solo. It's just not fair.
That's enough! Leave us alone! You too, Sebastian. So did you?
I had to.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different.
Different? They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips out one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
You can't prove.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for just a few wicked ones.
I won't have you build a shrine to them, worshipping the rubbish, the debris that sullies our waters.
Daddy, no.
The totems of their decadence.
Don't, please.
Never again, Ariel. Never again.
Ariel?
He ruined all my things. All my human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, then he'd never.
Child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. And you, what friend are you? Bringing him here, to my secret place.
It's for your own good, child. I pray someday you wake up from this madness. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he could know, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes I hate him, God I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Poor sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There were something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child,
Poor child,
so tragic.
so misunderstood.
Dear child,
Sad child,
life's looking
shall we say?
not good.
No.
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Please, I must go.
She'll grant your prayer.
She'll cast a charm.
A tiny spell.
Anyone?
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair, sweet child.
Dear child,
Poor child.
sad child.
Bring you to her lair right now.
Bet in half a sec your prince and you are reconciled together.
Forever.
Yes, take me to her.
Sweet child.
Where'd you go? Ariel? Ursula?
Oh, Mistress of the Deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold fins. Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
Shouldn't be here.
Nonsense, darling. We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes. But he says the same things about humans, doesn't he, Snoot Combs? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
He doesn't understand me.
But I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares man more, does it? Now, tell dear old auntie everything.
I fell in love with a human.
Yes, this prince of a fellow. He is quite the catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? Dear, sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolks like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit in the past I've been nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I remembered all my ways, repented, seen light and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my crowd and crying spells, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price. I'm afraid to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odds complaints from the whole life being insane. To those poor, unfortunate souls. Now, here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. You got that? Now, it's not procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get your old princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry, I've got the perfect place for it.
Your magic shell.
Your grandpappy Poseidon gave this to me. He gave a trident to your father.
Father says that's the source of all your evil magic.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, please, it's a bauble. A vessel for your voice. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt will all be safe and sound in here.
But if I give away my voice...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men out there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, the line is most preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, let out all that impressive conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. but they dote and soon inform on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate souls. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Some jets and now I got her boys. Bosses on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. How's about a cupcake?
But if I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Do you want Principal or not? 5, 4, 3,
Yes,
2.
yes, where do I sign?
Not just any ink. Use mine. Beluga, Sevruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxus, the situs, the max laryngitis, the voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Now swim, 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 swim for your life, human child! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
Well, look who got beached. There's something different about you. Wait, don't tell me. I'll decipher it for myself. Aha! Your hairdo! You've been using the dingle hopper.
She's got legs, you idiot. She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
No, not your beautiful pipes.
You see, not a sound.
Kid, it hurts me to say, but that was a lousy swap.
And she's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
Make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
The prince? Well, you want to snare the prince, you gotta learn a graceful way of perambulating.
She will do no such thing.
Oh, sure she will. Come on now, upsy daisy. What's this? You giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption. A can-do kind of altitude. Take it from a gull who knows. Look at me. You see this face? In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although perhaps it makes no sense. I strut my stuff with lots of confidence. 'Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got. I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zam and the zow and the oddle. That's why I walk with a whittle in my waddle, 'cause once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity. Why, there's no such word.
Oh, but there is in the dictionary, right between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. See, with the bip and the bap and the bop-bop-boo, you can flip and you flap till your wish comes true. The tip is a tap into something that you believe. 'Cause with the zig and the zug and the ziz, there's there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't think negative. Then there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. That's the way you wanna be. Well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up, adjust your seat, walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And sure, you'll trip and make mistakes, but you've got what it takes. And now you know that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So go get some positivity. You can bet on positricity. Just let that positrinity, positonomy, what is it?
Positivity.
Positively work for you.
Hey, what have we got? Shoot! Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? You seem very familiar. Have we met before? Why, yes, we have. You're exactly who I've been looking for. Please, you must tell me. What is your name? I'm sorry, you don't speak English? Sore throat. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't speak at all, do you? For a moment I mistook you for somebody else. What is it? You're hurt? No, you need help? Oh, a bit dizzy, aren't we? Don't worry, I've got just the remedy. A hot meal and a warm bath. The palace isn't far.
Way to go, Ariel! Now that's what I call reeling them in!
This is gonna get me some real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crap.
Now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can't do.
So let that positivity work for you.
Have you found her?
We searched everywhere and found no sight of your daughter.
So keep looking until you do.
Yes, sire.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
But if she never returns and I'm forced to sing her solo...
Don't call us. We won't rest, Papa. Not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough as is.
poor child washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a terrible shipwreck. We may never know the truth. She won't speak, not a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, a proper frock.
You getting your strength back, dearie?
I can't help but wonder what must be going through her head right now. I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid, maybe. Look over here. Could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing round, it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I'd often wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound.
Just keeps on talking.
Weird how she's not talking.
Look at her stare. Lucky miss, chosen like this to stay for dinner.
What does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Decided to see them that.
Piffle, ladies. In 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest. We'll have ladies singing themselves silly to win his heart. Tonight, he will serve some peace and quiet.
I thought and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe, and oh, I'd often wish my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please. Here, marvels galore, and even more. Gee, did I mention peace here? And who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Well, now I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention! La menu poissessoir escargot, lapstabisque, tuna tartare, les maquerelles. Maintenant!
Les poissons, we love les poissons, love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off the heads, then I pull out the bones. Ah mais oui, c'est ce tours delish.
Les Poissons, les Poissons, hee, ho, ho, with a cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting's a palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, then you rub some sardine, 'cause that makes it taste nice. Zut alors, I have missed one. Shh, sacre bleu. What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Well, dommage, what a loss. You belong in the sauce with some flour, I think just a dab. Then I'll stuff you with bread, it won't hurt. You'll be dead, and you'll surely be lucky you are. 'Cause it's gonna be hot. Oh la la la, in my big cup of hot. Toodaloo, mon poisson. Au revoir.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we dined in the loveliness?
It's usually just me and Grim, but he usually has to look across the table at my ugly mug.
The bath certainly worked its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. My, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Aha, it's a pipe. It's an antique Meerschwang from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe just smoked you.
Very amusing. She certainly knows how to make you smile, doesn't she? Shall we?
And now, something truly exquisite. The creme of the creme de la creme. Oh ho ho, you may ask, but what is it? It's a teensy surprise, a delectable treat, one I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appetit.
Les poissons, ooh la la, here they are. Say bonjour to our friends from the sea.
Fish fillet,
Fish pâté.
fish from Lair.
Fish pâté. It's a fish, how you say, jamboree.
Hurry back.
Kidford smell.
Fish kebab. Tuna melt. If it's grilled, it's been grilled to a tea.
Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed.
Hot in a blender and tenderly creamed.
Dish after dish like you wish to have dreamed.
And now for the grand finale, la pièce de résistance. A delicacy by golly you won't find in the restaurants. A tidbit to tease your taste buds with that certain je ne sais quoi. Voila!
Look at the two of us, huh? A couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world. I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water. What? Was it something I said? I'm sorry. Who needs words anyway? Dancing beats small talk any day. Why, sure. It's the way your feet smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you and ambitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice daren't say, don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through, as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you'll speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. Like a conversation, except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you'll speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer, one step closer, one step closer to talking loud and clear. What is that? Do you hear something? sorry. I haven't been myself lately. It's late. You should get to bed. Good night.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. The things I do for you, child. Now, I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father, where you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true. I got no backbone. Okay, child, I'm in. But in order, if you want this boy to kiss you before it is too late, you need to come up with a plan. You got to bat your eyes like this. Yes, like that. And then you got to pucker your lips like this. Mwah. Yes, very good. You put those two things together, you're gonna have that boy in the palm of your hand. Now come, child, off to bed with you.
That was too close for comfort, boys. Just one night and they're already dining together?
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love.
Teenage hormones. Seems that little tot is off to quite the start. Just one night and Princey Pooh is wallowing in bliss. Think of what they'll do by sunset number 2.
What?
Idiots! Go up and block that kiss.
Yes, your wretchedness.
While the meanwhile's poor proud Pappy, Betty's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried, sick, so upset.
Not happy. Soon you'll guess that, oh yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt when their plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss and that girl will be mine. When she's had, then her dad will be gone to my line. Then a spell from my shell and up to heaven they'll go.
No girl has ever dared to join me out here before. They're too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They went horsebacking all morning, and then a picnic. And now this. And not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about the weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
24 hours left. He'll be married off, and poor Ariel, she'll be deep sixed.
We got to do something, and quick.
But what?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Something romantical. Candlelight and shampoo?
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Wings. And moonlight. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. and you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha la 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 la, my oh my, look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad. He gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Alexandra. Annabelle. Beatrice.
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Hey, Ariel? Okay, that's really pretty. Ariel.
Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon, no time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, don't be scared, you got the mood prepared. You got to kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, don't stop now, don't try to hide it. How you want to kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, float along and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, music play. Do what the music say. You got to kiss the girl. 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 Go on and kiss the girl.
Quickly, plot that kiss!
What in the world was that? Ariel, are you okay?
Sebastian, what was that?
Lightning?
From underwater?
I'd better get going home. It's my 21st birthday and Grimsby wants me married off by sunset.
Merciful Triton, I pray that you'll keep calm.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where? Where is Ariel?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was, your greatness, and all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came, and they took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and if she doesn't get the prince to fall in love with her in 3 days, then...
She traded her voice away to become human?
She could be giving up her very soul by tomorrow's sunset.
Her soul?
No thanks to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settle things with her, once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Anything else you require before bedtime? Very well then. Best catch 40 winks. Prince Eric must choose his bride tomorrow. Mustn't look so blue. The key to happiness, child. We mustn't wish for impossible things.
Could know the things I long to say. If only you would notice what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would the dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day up on the shore. But that voice, that
If only you would notice how I can hide my smile. I guess you never will. I guess it doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so, oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless her. The prince will ever speak of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise you if you only...
How could I have pushed her to the point of having nowhere left to turn to? What if I had lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone. If only I knew how.
If only I could have.
Where's that
If only there were time, I know we'd kiss at last.
If I could turn back time, I'd change my ways.
Just one more day for that kiss to come.
The time keeps racing forward.
I'll try to understand.
It has to happen now.
I'll keep
I
my
give my
temper
life up to
low.
make it happen.
I should have started listening to you.
How I wish that girl could have been this
There's
one.
only one more day until I have to go. Oh, what I would give if only you could
And at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find that voice, but I'll lose her.
If only,
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. The 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all of the land. Tonight, one of you will take home the crown. May the best woman win.
rich, loud, am I not? Plus I got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
That's not her voice. I'll know it when I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm in it when I hit my high C. Ah! Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything. I'm a world famous coloratorium.
Grotto is second to none.
I'm a walking display of Reprise.
Clear! Can't you hear?
I'm the one! I'm the one!
I'm the one!
Surely one of these lovely voices has to match the voice in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but sadly, no.
But her father rules all Prussia. She's richer than Midas. She's one of triplets, but they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grim.
You'll be the death of me, boy. What am I to do? The sun has nearly set, and soon your birthday will be over. You must choose someone. Perhaps if we steel ourselves, take another listen.
Ariel.
Oh, child, you mustn't.
No. Wait, Grim. Please. Just listen. Go ahead, Ariel.
Poor child. I had sure hoped, Prince Eric, that you would find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
That's impossible. She didn't utter a sound.
No? Well, that's funny. Because I heard every note. As clear as a bell. That must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does.
That's the voice.
Can it be? Another contestant?
No, wait. Tell her it's too late. Tell her the contest is over.
Very unexpected.
Oh, I look such a gorgeous sunset. Oh, and on the third day, too. Time's up. You lose!
Ariel! Eric!
I'm dragging you down to the depths where you belong! Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress. You're mine now, mermaid. Oh, brother darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's traded her voice away, and for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding goodness? Yes. Unbreakable, unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own?
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling drowning in her own sorrow with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Which would you rather be? The king of the sea? Or a father to his little girl?
Ariel.
Yes! Finally! The ocean belongs Poseidon has been once again made whole, and the magic of the Triton and the sea in my control. And now dark shall reign forever under ocean, sea, and shoal. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul.
Yes, look out! She's got the shell!
Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice. The spell is broken.
Give me back my shell.
You die without it.
Die? Oh, please, after all the lies he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous, and what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
Why, he's shameless. He'd say anything to turn you against men of their own kind. Why, he'd even say they murdered your mother.
Wait, if humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? All along I've been blaming them, but it was you.
Who? What? I couldn't hurt Minnow.
Liar!
No! Oh! Ursula! No!
Ariel.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Can you ever forgive me? I was so careless, thinking only of myself. Not you, or not this place, the only place I've truly called my home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Blaming them when, all along, even when I couldn't, I'm proud of you. Your mother would have been too. But somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up.
It's what she wants, more than anything, Your Majesty. Please.
Well, you belong to his world now.
Thank you.
Tomorrow morning at sunrise, we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
No, she's out there, Grimsby. I know it.
Look, sire.
Ariel!
Oh, Eric.
Could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who is this?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Why? Defies plausibility.
Sir, I finally met someone who's made me eager to seize the future. But if I flip out to the sea a few times, I don't think she'll mind, because she'll be there, right next to me, keeping us both on track. With your permission, I'd like to make her my wife.
My permission? Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric. Oh, yes.
Can't be happening. Grog after bedtime? Bad idea.
So you're the young man's father?
Heavens no. His Majesty's long dead. I'm his guardian, nothing more.
Well, I'll wager His Majesty will be very proud in both of you.
Thank you. He's my one shining achievement in a dark room.
Congratulations to us both, my friend.
Yes, and to you.
If only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so, if only you would know.
Tall tales and superstitions, Agrim?
So he's really King Triton? And she's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Heavens no. I'm just happy she's royalty.
At last, love has surpassed these tribulations. Mermaid and man finally can join and be one. Now they can smile, walking the aisle here at their wedding celebration.
Sailing forward, starting life completely ready. Just you and me.
And I will be
Part of your Under the sea,
When the sardine begins to be green, it's music to me. What do they got to love the sun? We got a hot crustacean band. Eat it to clam here, gnaw to jam here under the sea. Eat it to slug here, cutting a rug here under the sea. Eat it to snare here, gnaw to